So the new center will help us in a variety of ways, right? So one is we want to have good training for our students so they can see a farming operation, they understand how it works, and if they need to do research, they have the top-notch facilities to do that. And there's the public engagement side. We want to make sure people are well informed about how eggs are produced. There is no alternative facts in the picture, and this facility shows them that.
We're really excited to have the new capacity through the Manitoba Egg Farmers Learning and Research Center to look at such factors as housing and how the housing system influences the health and also the productivity of the birds.
We've got this great system called enriched housing. So that's a direct benefit to having research done on hens that goes directly to what happens on my farm, very specifically.
My hens are housed in an enriched housing system. The housing system is science-based. It's good for the hen, it's good for the farmer. They have a nesting box, a nesting pad, 2 long perches. They also have 24-hour access to food and water. I like the attribute that it actually keeps them off their litter, so it's very, very clean.
We have caging that's specifically designed that allows us to do really detailed studies of how diet influences the health and productivity of the birds.
My main interest is to evaluate the feed ingredients, to check their chemical composition, their nutritive value, and see how they could be incorporated in the diets for hens, and how the feeds could be digested, how the nutrients could be absorbed and turned into the egg.
So we can put a single bird in the cage so we know exactly what the bird is eating, and we can collect samples like their poop and measure what's going in and what's coming out.
We're measuring as well how many eggs and how heavy eggs were produced, what eggs contain in terms of the nutritive themselves. We also have to make sure that the layers get everything what they need.
We work together with a nutrition scientist, as well as a feed representative who comes to our farm every couple of weeks. They weigh our birds, they check on the feed, and they have a lot of background and schooling that helps them to guide us.
We have an increase in global population, and food security is an important consideration. Science plays a very critical role in ensuring that we can meet food security. And it's not just about ensuring that we have adequate calories or adequate protein even. We need to make sure that we are generating foods that are culturally appropriate, that populations will want to consume in a way that is environmentally and economically sustainable.